It still falls into the same category a lot of time. So it's probably not something that they'll want to go for, but it's going to prove extremely difficult when DC get their levels up and they start to go through. As I say that, Bulba might get some trouble close enough.
Yep, he's getting low, trapped on one side of the fissure. Want to keep an eye on the Doom as well. He's getting low in the jungle, but Bulba, yeah, one more hit. It will be first blood going the way of GH, and Primal Spring comes down as Dubu actually abandons his chase onto the Doom. TP's down bottom, just trying to hold this top. We'll see if this is going to be fruitful here, as again, Doom, even at only level 4, is still pretty hard to kill. So, dude, we're going to be moving forward. They start things off with the Venge stun. They got the Wave of Terror as well, cutting through his armor, and now they just got to keep him in place. Don't have any more damage spells, but the right clicks are going to be enough. Meanwhile, yeah, that's where he got a lot of his experience. Doom, about 5.5 now, getting pretty close to that level 6. Can Mind Control go for a solo kill once he picks that up, or is it not going to be powerful enough?
It's probably not going to be powerful. He might come down.
Yeah, Boundless Strike comes in, Jingu Mastery's up, and one more hit means Mason secures his first kill of the game. They're going to transition right into tower pressure. We got a TP in coming from Kuroki, just holding everyone back with his...
Very, very healthy. Doom has good levels. He did go down there, but he was trying to pull the creep off so he wouldn't get denied a bunch of experience. Probably the worst thing on mid lane though. Miracle going for the solo kill. Goodbye.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, Miracle just goes right in. Abed really having a tough time here. Miracle just going to keep bottling up as we are missing some momentum. Mid lane, they've got GH postured up, going in for that aggressive fissure. Witch Doctor potentially could be trapped out here, although Shadow Fiend TPing back in. They've got to get this kill quickly, and it looks like they will be able to do so. Max Point and Laser just... Abed is just having a really tough time up here in this mid. Up. First taunt gonna be going in. There is a Doom on the Venge. She can't turn things around with a stun. She's just running for her life. The Spectral Dagger on top of her, and she's just gonna get sit back and chained up. Finally, this Venge will go down. Doom's gonna burn as well. And well, Dubu jumps forward looking for something, but it's just gonna be him versus the world. They got the Jingu Mastery up, but yep. Miracle, meanwhile, continues his kill onto Abed. Abed.
Be strong so she can TP in to reinforce it and play off that.
Down bottom, they're going to have a Primal Spring jumping forward. Kuroki is super low and does get killed off by that Boundless Strike.
I don't know. They just have what they need right now.
Yep, Mind Control just chasing back Bulba. I don't think there's any real death coming out there. Here we go. There is going to be taunt coming forward. Yeah, that is a very dead Shadow Fiend. Abed, he just can't stay alive. They are focusing so many resources to deal with him. Well, bottom lane, Bulba just completely forced back. Did have to spend his borrowed time as Mind Control, which is all up in it. TP gets cancelled by the Boundless Strike, and it looks like Mind Control has met his match here. Jingu Mastery comes out. Is he actually juking this right now? Dubu sets Vision back and will jump down the Primal Spring. Does a million from the Doom, making things very tricky to initiate on. There they go. They actually get the Frostbite onto Dubu. Mr. Maiden immediately hops in with that freezing field. It's going to be zoning back the rest of DC. Venge gets doomed. There will be the net creep up onto Monkey King, but a really nice death ward by Demon might just be enough to take out Mind Control. They get the kill. GH looking to man up on the Witch Doctor, but Witch Doctor turns that right back around. Meanwhile, Miracle snaps up a kill onto Dubu. Control Spectre's farming incredibly quickly. How did DC turn this around?
DC need to try to do what they're doing now.
Not sparing no expense.
Yeah.
Finish off that Radiance, and it's going to get pretty nasty. Matamba Man got a lot of freedom here. 3-0-2 on the Spectre. Artie with an Urn. Got the phase boost, the poor man shield, and yeah, Radiance not too far off as Miracle just goes in behind the tower. They will end up trading as, wow, that was an optimistic TP from the Venge. Matamba Man finishes her off with one hit. Oh, Abed. He's going out for the rune, but as soon as he retreats, he's going to walk right into the heroes. There's going to be the first Radiance Haunt going in. They top it off with a Blink Echo Slam. Yeah, this is exactly what Liquid wanted. Bulba now trapped under his own shrine. Dubu running back as well. Bulba has to pop his ult just because of the Urn. There will be a Wukong's command trying to zone everyone back. Spectre taking some damage. Dubu just kind of skirting around the edge of the circle, but will be killed off regardless. It's going to be an 0 for 3 as they're going to keep chasing down Bulba. A heat-seeking missile not quite going to do the job, but a blink in for Mind Control with that Infernal Blade same way in Abaddon would, and it's being more successful than the Abaddon right now. Abba has his own Radiance queued up, but wow, they are going all in for this. Spectre's going to be Getting ready to go. Monkey King just jumping away. There's a Doom spent out on Mason's Vengeful Spirit. This core Venge just feels like a support. Feels so flimsy right now. Really have just bailed out a couple minutes ago and gone for the phase boots, gone for that core transition a little earlier. Oh, here we go. Wukong's command coming in. They're doing a fair amount to the Doom. He's going to be popping out that new Crimson Guard. Doesn't make it outside the circle. It's going to be blinking away as Miracle is ready to keep the spam up, popping out the heat-seeking missiles. And yeah, this is go in. They finally show some signs of life. We haven't seen a whole lot out of Abed here. Again, had a really difficult lane. Went 0-4, and now a Haunt is just going to pin him down again. Okay, that's a godlike streak for our Spectre. That Radiance Haunt just came out and started decimating Team DC. Looks like Venge is going to be going down as well, finished off by the newly completed Dag.
Hiding in the trees there, was able to get ported into a Wukong's command. I got some kills there, but of course, Spectre, Haunt came off cooldown, he pressed R.
Yep, Bulba meanwhile just gets exploded.
They might know what's happening.
Yeah, it seems like they're sniffing it out. GH goes in, Fissure hits onto 2. There's going to be heat-seeking missiles blasting around. They do end up losing their Earthshaker. Wukong's command comes forward. They've got Matumba Man in the circle, but he just walks right out. Monkey King getting low, killed off. It is looking pretty good for Liquid right now. Doom's going to be sitting forward, gets the Doom off onto Abed. He just can't do anything. This poor guy is just being victimized here. Bulba pops his ult, so he'll back up near full health, but then after that's over, he's a dead man. All of DC are dead in a 5-man wipe, trading only for the Earthshaker. Looks like Roche is theirs for the taking, but yeah, Liquid are quite ahead. About 20,000 net worth lead at the 27-minute mark.
Zero heroes you definitely do not want to play with or play against in their head. Spectre, Tinker, Late Game Monsters, even the Doombringer.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it seems like DC just kind of, you know, they don't want to waste any more mental effort on this game, realizing it's just 99.9% of a lost cause. So going to be looking towards game number 3. It's all coming down to it. These teams in the Kiev major group.